My name is Abius. I am a filmmaker based in Namibia. I needed to tell a story of maternal mortality in Namibia, considering that Namibia is considered one of those countries in the region with the best, with good health services and good health facilities. Yet the maternal mortality was very, very high. So for me, I needed to find an approach, a good approach to tell the story. Meeting Johanna Kwedi was indeed a blessing for me, because when she related her story to me, I sort of linked it immediately with the whole aspect of maternal mortality, because she herself was born under very difficult circumstances, and she gave birth to her son under also very extreme, circumstances. She is very energetic, she's charismatic, tiny build, but yet, she's got so much energy, and I think for me, I just became much more excited, to sort of tell that story. I asked myself, where do you find a girl these days in charge of a fishing vessel, especially in this part of the world? For me, that was awesome. She agreed to do the story with us and decided, look, you guys have got to go and see where we are working from. And we finally went out into the deep sea, and I think me and the rest of the crew, we were very excited to go out at sea. And I remember as the vessel, as we were chatting out, into the deep sea, we were filming, frantically, having fun. And later on, the land disappeared, everything disappeared, and it was just mass and mass of water. And what happened? We suddenly got sick. All of us got seasick. My camera guy couldn't handle the camera anymore. The sound guy was completely gone, and then my turn. It was my turn. I also got seasick. So we were all just, we couldn't do any more work. I remember that we were supposed to be out for 24 hours out at sea, and in the end, I think we only spent around 6 hours. We just couldn't take it anymore. But here Johanna was, this tiny built girl, and she was so energetic, and she was just moving about the place, and helping us. And in the end, what they did is that they actually were making the film for us. We had to tell them, okay, hold here, hold this, the camera this way, and we would press the button, and I would direct while I'm still on the floor and I'm sitting down. It was just so weird. But we had a very, very good experience, and it taught us a lot, about the conditions, of fishermen, in the deep sea. So here we were in the deep sea, and all of us seasick. And I remember very well that Johanna was just frantic. This energetic small girl was just moving about, giving commands to her crew, as well, with so much, with very little effort. And that's when I realized that, the conditions of these people are not that easy. But it was just amazing how Johanna handled it on her own. And yet here we were, trying to be macho and everything, trying to do our job, and we just couldn't do it. I think for me, Trawler Girl is really a story of determination and perseverance. Irrespective of your gender, irrespective of your social background, because Johanna had a very difficult childhood, and she grew up with her grandmother. She related her story to us. and yet she was an early, she had a teenage pregnancy, and yet that all of that did not deter her from moving forward, from achieving her goals, and I think for me, Trawler Girl is really a story of perseverance and determination. With the ongoing debates in the country about gender equalities and teenage pregnancies, and then, and the whole aspect of maternal mortality, Trawler Girl serves as a very good example. And it is used in many debates around the country, on national television, on radio, and then, also in workshops around the country. It is being used as an inspiration for young girls who have fallen prey to teenage pregnancies. And, this film is being shown to around schools to show the girls that it is not the end of the world when you fall pregnant. It is not the end of your dreams. In fact, it should inspire you even more, to achieve a lot more. If one person could do it, why would you not be able to achieve it as well? So it's a good story, and I'm very, very glad that we actually managed to do it.